Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Julie with Bookshelf by Julie. This is the next video for the Tanya at Tidy Treasures and Nanine at Collage Type collaboration stuff. Like I said, I'll put all the links down below. I can't remember everything, so yep, check the description box. All their stuff, all their links to all their stuff will be there. And so yeah, I'm going to continue on with making these. This has turned out really pretty. I put some little tiny buttons there because the flathead pearls that I have weren't quite big enough, and I didn't want to cluster them, so I just put a little tiny button. And I usually put, you know, sew through the centers of the buttons, but those were so tiny I couldn't get my needle through. So I didn't. I just put the button by itself, no thread. Okay, so now I've got the pockets in. Let's see if I can bring that up closer so you can see. You've got these. Let me get something and I'll show you what I'm talking about. In case the camera isn't picking it up, like so, right? In there, there, and there, and there. So we've got that, and we've got these pockets. I just put flat ones here so that I could put some stuff in there too. I'm just using up the scraps from when I matted this and such. So there you go. And this one's the same. The die cut pockets on these sides, and then these pockets there. So yep, I like to do a project and not have any scraps left over. I don't know, I guess I'm weird that way, but I try my best. Yeah, I don't always succeed at that, okay, but I do try my best. So what I'm going to do today is make some stuff to put in the pockets, right? We've got our folios, and so I'm going to make some stuff to put in the pockets. So I had these, and these are some of the images from my kit that I'm working on. So I thought I would put those there, and this heart would just fit right like so. And I've got a little word, well, it's a quote from the book, I guess. It says, "You must have a cup of tea," right? So I thought, yeah. Okay, and this is from the kit as well. The it's like a vintagey envelope. I mean, it's not a real it just looks like an envelope. It's a journal card, okay? Because I backed it on file folder. So I'm gonna put these on sort of ish like that, and put my cups of tea there, and my word there. I think that'll work for a really nice journaling card. And as I have said many times before, I don't mind if something goes over the edge of something. I'm perfectly okay with that. It doesn't have to fit within the lines or whatever. Yes, I was always a kid that colored outside the lines. I colored on the lines. Okay. Yep, I'm my own kind of weird. And that's okay. I have over the years learned to, I guess the best way to say it is like myself, you know, accept myself, and be okay with my own kind of weird and my own kind of differences, and, you know, that kind of thing. It works for me. Okay, so there's my cups of tea. Right? Oh, let me get my roller. Excuse me. There you go. I think that's pretty. Now I'm going to go ahead and put this down, then I'll do the heart. But having journaling cards in this is going to be nice. It won't be two-dimensional. Well, it would be better if I didn't get glue on my mat. It won't be too bulky is what I'm trying to say. When I say two-dimensional, it sounds like I'm going for, I'm not, I'm just, you know, there's that. Okay, I'm going to do a little knot there and a little knot there. Yeah? Okay, I need to remember that. So I'm going to try doing this, sort of make me a line there and a line here. Hopefully that'll work. Now when you're making these journaling cards, you can also make this a tuck spot if you wanted. I didn't really want to do that because I don't have a lot of room for bulking anything in this. And I did that on purpose. So yeah. Okay, there you go. One journaling card. That's a pretty big one, but that's okay. It'll fit in the bigger one. All right, let's do another one. I've got a few here that I thought would be just fun to put together. This one is pretty just all by itself. You could just leave it like that and backed on, I use a file folder, but you know, it's just pretty. So I'm going to do it, am I going to do it this way or this way? I'm going to do it that way. So have a little bit of this antique lace here. Just to give it a little bit of something, right? Okay. Yep. I just want to get it tacked down real good, and I've got another quote, I think, from the kit that I want to use on this one. So let me get this straight-ish there. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. I'll trim that in a minute. Let's do this side, because, you know, why not? Okay. This one, this journaling card kind of has a Valentine's-y theme to it. So I guess that's apropos for February, right? Yeah. I was watching Angela Kerr recently, and she was doing a I think it was a mini journal, one of her mini journals, that she was doing a flip through of the papers or something. And instead of calling it Valentine's, which it could be Valentine's, but she was calling it Galentine's, because, you know, for girls, to give to friends and whatnot. Pretty cool. I thought that was cool. Okay, now scissors, and trim this off just right to the edge, because it just would frazzle if I didn't. Okay, there. Ooh, there's some more. Okay, now this quote says, "If you'll believe in me, I'll believe in you." Is that a bargain? I think it's a pretty good bargain. So I might just put it sort of ski-wampus there, right? I think it'll look good there. There's plenty of things in this kit to make all sorts of stuff. I like to do things a little differently, so this is, well, I guess it's just me being different. I don't know. But like I said, I've learned to accept and appreciate myself, so there you go. Alright. Give it a little bit extra time when you're gluing something down onto something fabricy, right? Excuse me. Alright. There's another one done. Super cute. And that'll just slide right into any of the pockets, right? Different ways to do journaling cards. This one is a little more a little more plainish, I guess. Doesn't have as much going on it as the others. But I do like those roses. And I thought I'd add some more to them, you know. So let me see. And I've got some die cuts here to go along. I think I was going to put that one there, or maybe I was going to put this one there. I don't know. Yeah, I think I was going to put this one there, sort of there, and then have this on top of that. And use part of this one there, and maybe another part over here. Does that make sense? Well, let's get it down and see what I do, because sometimes I change my mind. I think there was an old movie one time that said a lady always has the right to change her mind. Well, of course she does. I do like old movies. I am also a basketball fan. Excuse me. I don't know if I have any basketball fans watching, but if I do, there's been a lot of trading going on. It's getting exciting for the playoffs start. I'm looking forward to All-Stars. That's always kind of fun for me. And I love the charity work they do. I mean, they do it all year long, but they really sort of put an emphasis on it. During All-Stars weekend, right? Let me see. Okay. There. I do like to use the die cuts and put some little emphasis here and there. Okay. So this one I'm going to kind of do like I did before and use, you know, kind of that way. Okay. If I can make me a line again to go with, hopefully that'll work. And if there are any basketball fans, it was quite exciting when LeBron James broke Kareem's record. That was just, oh my word, that was exciting. And Kareem, ever the gentleman, he wasn't, you know, all weirded out by it. Nobody thought it would ever happen, though. Seriously. He had such high scores, till nobody thought that would ever be broken. Now, it may never be broken again. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go to here-ish with this one. If you're not a basketball fan, sorry. I get excited about it sometimes, and I have to just, you know, gush a little. Just a little. Okay. Alrighty. I loved what LeBron James's mom said. She made a video after the fact, and she talked about, I mean, it brought me to tears. She talked about how proud she was of her son for reaching that goal, but she was even prouder of him for what he does off the court. All the work he does, making his community and the world a better place. And he does. I mean, he's got that school, transitional housing, long-term housing, places where people can go to get help finding jobs, all sorts of, I mean, not just for the kids in the community. He's having it to where their parents can get an education as well. He's just doing all kinds of good stuff. So, I like that. It's pretty amazing. And what she said really brought tears to my eyes. I was a single mom, raising 3 boys, And they all turned out so wonderful and sweet and kind and good. And I don't know. I guess you feel the same way, you know? I mean, you just do. Okay, there's another one. All right, so lots of nice ways to do journaling cards. Lots of space to write on there, and they'll go in the journals, the folios. These little folios, okay, like, you know, something like that. Now that's pretty. That gives you all kinds of pretty all over that, right? So also, I thought since we've got these pockets here, we would put some of the die cuts on there. I know I picked some out. Let me see. I got my tray here. Yes, I did. I did pick some out. There's some of that lace. There's some more of those little things I'm working with from my kit that I'm working on. Okay, let's see. Let's see what will work. I've got everything in my own way. There's one. I've even got an extra one of those, but I don't know that I want to put... Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know. Let's see. What about one of these bigger-ish ones? If I do that... Oh, let me see if I can put some of this. Who knows? I might find something in here. Oh, here's some more cups of tea. If I do that, and that's pretty. And I still need to put a little bit of lace along there because, you know, kind of have to. It's my thing. Okay, I think I'm going to do that. I have pre-inked these. I don't ink my die cuts because, no. Okay. All right, let's do this. I'll try to refrain from talking about basketball this time. I'll make no promises. Also, I was thinking about this old movie I used to love. I don't know if you guys like old movies either, so I'm trying here. Brigadoon. Gene Kelly. Dude, he was awesome. I don't think anybody's ever reached his level. In my mind anyways. He was just amazing. I mean, he could act pretty good. Not the greatest and best, but he can make you believe him, you know. But his dancing was amazing. I loved the story of Brigadoon though. It was just beautiful. It was charming, rustic. The music, the dance, the story. I have to watch that every now and then just because I love the story. If you haven't seen it, that's your assignment. Go watch that movie. It's so awesome. Did I have that way? Oh, well, I'm putting it down that way. So, okay. Yeah. And then I need to put something there, don't I? Sometimes I do things backwards. You'll have to forgive me. If not, I'll be unforgiven. Okay? Here we go. I'm going to put that there because it goes. This is just, I'm working on an extra kit for my sister's one. Kind of like I did with my cozy journal. This is an extra for the sister's one. Which will be in my Etsy soon-ish. I'll do a page flip through and all that stuff soon-ish. Okay. girl gets busy doing things like this, right? Oh, I know what I can put there. I know. There's a little this. No? Maybe. No. Oh, I know. Let me put this. I'm just getting unorganized. That will work. No, it won't. That won't work. I could put that. Let's see. Those are a little too bright for this particular job, but that would work. That would be pretty. And then put my lace across there. Awesome, awesome. Okay. That's what I'm going to do. It's nice to just take your time and work through. Let's see. What was her name? I used to watch her a lot. Helen Griffin. She makes some beautiful mini journals and stuff. Mini albums, she calls them. Anyways, she says, just take your time and audition things, right? So I'm like, oh, I'm auditioning. So yeah. Okay. There it is. That is a cute pocket with lace up there. Gonna be adorable. I don't want it to get too thick and bulky, but I'll decorate this one and the other one off. You know, off. This one is gonna be for a special little friend of mine. I think she's gonna love this. So I want it to be super, super pretty, you know, but not too thick, because I don't want to have to put a big old bulky closure on it either. So far it's laying pretty flat, which is good. That's my goal. But once I start putting things in it, it might get a little bit more bulky. So I have to make sure I'm keeping all my decorating flat, right? And I didn't want to put, you could, if you wanted to, you could put a signature in there. And that would be awesome. I'm not doing that with this one. I'm just keeping it really simple and pretty, right? Okay, so I think that's our video for today. I've already waffled on long enough about, you know, things that you might or might not be interested in. I try, okay? All right, so we made these and these, and we decorated this pocket. I will finish it with the lace, but yeah. Okay, just as a recap, that's what we did. In case you forgot when I was talking about basketball or something. You might have tuned out or whatever. Okay. You guys take care. Have some fun. Make some pretty things. Please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. TTFN.